eggs and sugar, okay? There's actually a study that came out where, you know how many people take Prilosec and Nexium and all of that? These people can't get off. Now they're showing there's an increased risk of kidney failure with those drugs and Alzheimer's dementia. It goes up by 30. Well, they did this study, and by this elimination diet, 85% got off their drug. It's just, it creates reflux, gluten, some of the high glycemic sugars, all that. But then after 4 weeks, you add back each one of these foods one at a time. So when you do it for about 3 days, I add dairy, but you take a lot. You know, you're gonna have malt and milk and whatever. If you don't react in 3 days, you're fine. Then you go on to maybe soy, and you try that. Then you go on to maybe eggs and nuts. Then you turn around shellfish. Then you add sugar. Trust me, that's a biggie. Sugar creates a lot of inflammation in the body. If I cheat and have sugar now, that's sugar and gluten are mine. And the last one I add is gluten. And so when you do it, you don't take a little bit. After, you know, your body, when you've been avoiding it for 4 weeks, you'll respond differently. I'm going to use an example. You know, I did a lot of pediatrics. I did OB for 21 years. I'm a family physician. And I had a lot of pediatrics, and my kids have come in, my little babies, and they've been getting recurrent ear infections, runny nose, all this. Says, I think you're allergic to dairy. I'd take them off for a month, and then I'd have the mother add back the dairy after 4 weeks. And the mothers would come in and say, you know, I didn't notice much. It wasn't much when I took them off. I couldn't really tell. But then when I added it back, oh my goodness, it was wild. It was like a faucet was turned on. Well, the same thing. When you avoid, you can't test for allergies food. The skin testing, the RAS testing, the blood testing is not very good to determine it. The elimination diet is very, very critical. But that is something that you can do, and trust me, you do this once to find out which foods bother you, what's there. So when you add gluten, you go out and you have pizza and breadsticks. I mean, you do it great. Don't just do it a little bit for about 3 days, and you can tell. If you respond to that, you're fine. But then also with this, I put my patients on Restoriix, and I do it routinely. And the reason is, it's a detox center in the body. I've had so many patients I used to send to a detox center at a cost of about $10,000 to $15,000 for 10 to 14 days. They'd have to take off work. They'd have to go. I mean, very expensive. RX gives it to me in a bottle. Everybody can do it. And the trouble is, if you send them to a detox center, they're coming back and they just start getting it all back. They can't go back to it. They can't afford it. Restoriix was developed, I call it a detox center in a bottle, but we know it has zeolite, spirulina, chlorella, all of which are able in the GI tract to trap and hold on to heavy metals and toxins, hold on to it tight enough to be eliminated from the body. People don't realize that there's a great blood supply that comes through the, we got to absorb food, the villi, all of that, and very close to the surface, so it actually is detoxing the blood too, but you don't absorb it. So you can take it safely, especially the zeolite, but it removes heavy metal toxin. Now folks, it alkalinizes the body because these toxins and heavy metals are what acidify the body. I've got patients that might have some arthritis or inflammation, they start on this and within 3 days they can't believe how much better they feel. Well, it's because they haven't had time to get rid of all the heavy metals. But it alkalinizes the body. It's wonderful. But it also enhances the immune system. It actually heals the GI tract. But remember, our big detox center is our liver. And so now we're helping the liver out so it supports liver function. And we just got too much heavy metal or anything in it. So I start out once a day with Restoriix in my detox, eating this clean diet. And in fact, if you look at the Slenderize booklet, that's pretty much the detox program. If you do that for a month and you get someone on, just tell them to avoid those foods. And then after 4 weeks, add them back. So that in the next 2 weeks, they'll add all those 6 back, and they know. And you've accomplished. People come to you and say, gee, that reflux I don't have anymore. Or my inflammation's way down. Or I'm doing this. They haven't started to lose that much weight. You're totally changing, and you want to have knowledge of what you're doing, but you do this, and let me tell you,